It's 11 trivia questions on bears and bear-related things from a fundraiser in Whittier, California. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds, recording this episode on my phone in my car, waiting to go in to one of my weekly trivia events at Last Name Brewing in Upland, California. This is my longest running place. I've been here 4.5 years, every Wednesday at 7:30, and it's tons of fun. If you live anywhere near this area, come check out this trivia night. You might be able to hear a plane taking off overhead because I'm right next to Cable Airport, where a bunch of small little propeller planes are constantly landing and taking off. So it's a fun spot, and I'm very excited to be giving away some cool prizes here tonight. I'll shake this for you if you can hear that. Hear that, podcast listeners? That is Funko multi-grain cereal, the Joker edition from Suicide Squad. Got a little Jared Leto with the damaged tattoo on his forehead. It comes with a little figure, and the cereal is green. And fun fact about this cereal, at least this local version of it, is manufactured in San Dimas, California. Organic Milling Incorporated on Allen Avenue. So I'm giving away this for second place tonight. And you can't hear this. I can't really shake this, but it is a Superman bendable figure also made around Laverne, California, not far from San Dimas, just a town over. It is a bendable toy from NJ Croce Toys. My friend Nick Croce licenses and makes a lot of cool bendable toys, from Betty Boop to Superman to Scooby-Doo and the gang. You can find them all at njcroce, C-R-O-C-E, toys.com. Today's episode is about bears, all thing bear related. So if you like bears, the animal, if you like the Chicago Bears, if you like, cartoon bears and things, you will have fun with this episode. This was a requested round from my friend Daisy, who ran a big, successful fundraiser for Leukemia and Lymphoma Society over here in California at a place called Turnbull's Tavern, where we also host trivia on Wednesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. if you ever want to play over in Whittier. And Daisy said, hey, our team that we support and raise money with is called the Bowling Bears. Can you do a round on bears? And I said, sure can. So these are the questions from that round. Now, I didn't record that round live. It was a little too hectic in there to get the old microphone going, but I am going to read you the round from some PowerPoint slides I have on my phone before I get into hosting this event here in Upland tonight. So sit back and yell out the answers with your friends or your family or your spouse or your partner, and feel free to write down the answers if you want to kind of check them. We're going to do 11 questions on bears, then we'll take a quick break, then we'll be back with the answers and closing segment, which is like our question of the day and trivia team name of the day and all that good stuff. We're going to jump into 11 questions on bears right now. Here we go. All right, everybody, we're doing it. This is Bear Trivia. Question number 1. What was the name of the boy who was best friends with Winnie the Pooh? Question number 1 for Bear Trivia. What was the name of the boy who was best friends with Winnie the Pooh? Question number 2, in late August, Bear Grylls posted a picture of his swollen face after finding out he was allergic to what? Number 2, in late August, Bear Grylls posted a picture of his swollen face after finding out he was allergic to what? Question number 3, in what year did the Chicago Bears win their last Super Bowl? Number 3, what was the year of the game where the Chicago Bears won their last Super Bowl? Number 3. Question number 4 coming at you. What kind of bear is on the California state flag? What kind of bear is on the California state flag? Question number 4 for Bear Trivia. Moving on to number 5. What color hat and tie does Yogi Bear usually wear? Number 5. What color hat and tie does Yogi Bear usually wear? Question number 6. Is the famous children's series officially called the Berenstein Bears? which is Berenstein, or the Berenstain Bears, Bernstein. Berenstein or Berenstain Bears, what is the official name of those bears? Number 6. Question number 7, what famous artist had a song called Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear in 1957? What famous artist had a song called Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear in 1957? Question number 8 on this quiz. What was the name of the animatronic talking bear released for kids in 1985? Number 8, what was the name of the animatronic talking bear released for kids back in 1985? Question number 9, what's the name of the Care Bear with a shooting star on its belly? Number 9, what is the name of the Care Bear with a shooting star on its belly? That's question number 9 on your list. Question number 10, how fast can bears run? Is it up to 20 miles per hour, up to 32 miles per hour, or up to 40 miles per hour? How fast can bears run? The fastest bear can run up to 20, 32, or 40 miles per hour. And for 2 bonus points, at this event, I had them draw their funniest bear on the back of their answer sheet, so feel free to do that, but I'll also slip in this bonus question. Who was the author and creator of a children's literature series that was turned into a cartoon in the 90s called Little Bear? Who created Little Bear, I believe, for Nickelodeon? All right, those are your questions for bear trivia. Bear with me. I'll be back with the answers in just a bear. Here we go, everybody. Some bear trivia answers for you. Number 1, what was the name of the boy who was best friends with Winnie the Pooh? Of course, that would be Christopher Robin, a slightly depressing movie that came out and is watchable on Netflix from Disney. Number 1, Christopher Robin. Number 2, in late August, Bear Grylls posted a picture of his swollen face after finding out he was allergic to what? He was allergic to bees. Almost died. Look up that picture on his Instagram. It was insane. His face was super, super swollen. His eyes were like totally shut. Number 3, in what year did the Chicago Bears win their last Super Bowl? That would be 1986. A lot of people refer to them as the 85 Bears because that was the start of the season, but the game was played in 86, so that's what I was looking for. Number 4, what kind of bear is on the California state flag? That would be a grizzly bear. I think it's commonly misconceived as a black or brown bear, but the answer would be a grizzly bear. Number 5, what color hat and tie does Yogi Bear usually wear? It is green. Always wearing a green hat and a green tie when he steals your picnic basket. Number 6, is the famous children's series officially called the Berenstain or Berenstain Bears? I've asked this before on my Nelson Mandela effect round that I did probably about a year and a half ago. I use it at a lot of my corporate parties. It's a great question that screws people up, and it is the Berenstain Bears, like you would stain a fence or stain your dress with a spot. Berenstain Bears. Number 7, what famous artist had a song called Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear in 1957? That's, of course, the king of rock and roll, Elvis. Number 7. Number 8, what was the name of the animatronic talking bear released for kids in 1985, the year of my birth? Teddy Ruxpin. Never had one of these. I did have a robot called Alfie. I think his name was Alfie 2, and it was like a learning robot, but I did not have a Teddy Ruxpin. Number 9, what was the name of the Care Bear with a shooting star on its belly? That was Wish Bear. That bear wished for stuff, much like Aladdin. Number 10, how fast can bears run? Is it up to 20 miles per hour, 32 miles per hour, or 40 miles per hour? The fastest bear can run 40 miles per hour, which is insane. Do not run from a bear. They'll probably catch you. And the bonus for 2 points, you had to draw a bear. Of course, you could do that and just grade it yourself. Maybe you're into art. Maybe you like doodling. You can send me your pictures of bears. I'll post them on my social media. That'll be kind of fun. But I was looking for the answer to the question about Little Bear. And that author's name was Elsie Homeland Minarik. So that is a very tough question that I kind of slipped in as your bonus question there. The pictures in those books were by Maurice Sendak, who did Where the Wild Things Are, I believe. And that was your answer. And all the answers to this bear quiz. I hope you had fun trying to figure out these answers. It's time for the trivia question of the day. which is brought to you by Funky Monkey Designs of San Dimas, California. Go to them for all of your printing needs. fmdesignsinc.com. They're linked in the show notes. If you want to go to the show details, just click on their website and see what they can do for you in the world of printing stuff. This question of the day has nothing to do with anything, but just popped in my head. Who is the creator, writer, and illustrator of Calvin and Hobbes? Who is the creator, writer, and illustrator of Calvin and Hobbes? Tweet me your answer at Ryan Buds or email ryanbuds@gmail.com to be eligible for a prize. It's time for the trivia team name of the day, which is a nice, easy one. It's Beer Today, Gone Tomorrow. Use that team name next time you need a good trivia team name, especially at a brewery. Beer Today, Gone Tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thanks for telling a friend about this show, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Trivia with Buds. Cheers.